Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Solana. Your daily update. We have some things to talk about. I mean, yesterday, in the end, I mean, we finally. No, it was actually yesterday. It was actually yesterday in the night already, and then I covered it in the morning. But eventually, I mean that in the end, the level between 104 and 108 was too strong. As we also discussed in the video, we got a bit of a drop from Bitcoin, which obviously cemented the drop for Solana. And we have fallen a bit, all right? So you would say Solana is bearish. But that's, in my eyes, not true, all right? First of all, this trend line is still holding. So purely technically, if you look at this, you could make a good argument as to why technically we are actually still bullish. And then apart from that, I mean, Solana has fallen down with that bearish momentum from Bitcoin. But if you compare Bitcoin and Solana, I mean, Bitcoin just had a major bearish breakout. Solana just moved down to the trend line and still has this range low between $90 and $85 below it. So I'm definitely not trying to make you very, very bullish on Solana. But I do think objectively that there's reasons to be relatively bullish on Solana. Now, Solana itself, if we talk about the fundamentals, total value locked has just been up and down again. All right, it's basically just moving together with the price right now, which is very obvious, in that it's sideways between 108 and ultimately $85. So then the big question is, well, what's most likely? And I have to say that it's a difficult thing to say, all right? Because the momentum, even though Solana is showing signs of relative strength, the momentum has dropped down quite a bit. And that's probably something you can also see right here. CVD has continued to drop down right here, but that's over the last like 50 candles. So I should probably do something like this. Still dropped down. Here you can see the open interest went up quite a bit with that bullish momentum, which we had right here, which is great. But since then, it has been dropping, which is a sign of loss of momentum. And if you really want to have a bullish Solana, you'd need momentum. And then, well, liquidations doesn't really matter here. So yeah, I would say that there's definitely a possibility, but the big test is this level right here at $98 and $97. That's kind of been functioning as the middle of this range. So if we're able to break above $98, then I think we can get up to the top of the range, which always guarantees a possibility of a breakout. I still don't think Solana is going to break out of 108 and 104, but right now the most important thing is getting there, all right? Because, and this might be the most important part, if Solana finds resistance at $98 and $97, the middle of that range, and it finds strong resistance, it drops back down to the lows, then we're dropping down to $90 and $85, and then you're getting to a danger zone, because even though Solana has relatively been quite strong against Bitcoin, if Bitcoin has a major drop down to 38,000, Solana will follow. And if Solana is at the top of the range right here while that happens, great, then we can maybe still hold the range. But if we're at the bottom, which happens if we don't break above $98 and $97 here, then we'll drop down lower towards $75. All right, so that's the big risk. And at this moment, I would have to say, even though the open interest for Solana is not amazing, it's also not very low. It's at the same levels it was at the 17th of January. All right, so that was right here. It was pretty high then. So I think it's most likely that Solana will be able to recover a bit here, get up to 100, maybe 102, maybe 104, and then stay in this consolidation. And then in the end, we're waiting for some sort of a breakout of Bitcoin to know what's going to happen for Solana in the longer term. But on the short term, that's what I expect. So if you do have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to check out my premium and signal group if you're interested in that, of course. But that's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.